I'll go with 25%. So every night in Paul Heyman starts Smackdown. This is a really good show. So after Paul Heyman kicked off the night, after broadcast, it was issue ideal threats to LA Knight and head out to the Crown Jewel in the main event. It was announced on this afternoon to be LA Knight versus Roman Reigns, who was the undisputed as WWE championship. So Marcus Starr heads to the ring and whether the issue is warning of his own is telling Paul Heyman that it is a travel thief that best not miss if they decide to take a title shot at him. It was a simple promo last minute, but the one that every night has some of the top baby faces on the show, but it's more someone going into that role. With every passing week, he has his own heel. The defense that he control the reactions and was it reactions he was looking for and help the sale in the main event against the head of the table that was already a great way to start with the show and that every night was made for his spot. So speaking of this, if you're a fan of every night, let me talk to you. Yeah. And he said, I am, you must watch Crown Jewel on November 4th because it's the last time you're going to see every night into the middle of the ring, Paul Heyman said. So, permits to pop for every night the way he stomps just in the ring into the camera. He has it all any assessment he is in at this point, or the eminence of a top superstar in the WWE. He is the babyfaces on Smackdown right now. The poll, Michael Colt says, Bonnie Miles? Okay, they keep coming back. I can't stop. I won't stop. Every night before Roman Reigns stop instantly ECU wanting his thoughts. So this is really good. So next match we have Santos Escobar versus Martin Ford. So with that match, so Street Profits Martin Ford defeating Santos Escobar on a Friday night. There was a castle on a ringside brawl between Israel Dawkins and the LWO, Cruz de Tall and Saskin Wild to score a roll up. And Wrestling to Lesson came out to save Carlito to permanent damage to Santos Escobar during a post-match beatdown. But the biggest story is about who was not at ringside for the match. So, between with United States Champion, Rey Mysterio was, in his absence, is not around to support Santos Escobar. And has he prepare for his face-to-face with Logan Paul? It wasn't came out after the music hit. It wasn't something that Rocket Cole pointed out without on the question how long until Santos Escobar takes to Mysterio not backing him up. And during Impact's days, Mysterio thanked in true lesson Carlito for having the AWO back and to say, the look on Guskebal's face was one of, and the beef would be an understatement. Do not be surprised to see the second aggressive star bubbling City Hill Hall of Fame. They have to soon has Rey Mysterio infallible of the U.S. title against Logan Paul. So Martin Ford won his match. So between that, Michael Cole made a point to acknowledge that Rey Mysterio was not by Guskebal's side. As long as the bigger story at play here is still a breakup between Rachel and the doctors sent Gusebal into the ring post and brought that point it addresses allowing Martin Ford to score the talented roll-up win. So a true lesson, Carlito drew a nice reactions from the fans and clear the hills out of the ring. Between the backstage, Sammy also saw Paul Heyman and Solo. It took courage for Bolo say also came out and Cody Rhodes losing the tag team titles on Monday on Raw. So this is a really good show. John Cena's promo. He said, John Cena hit in the ring and next, and that it hasn't been a long time since he won a singles match. He teased it about retirement speech, but the song it off. And whether he still has plenty left to give. And Solo, it was interrupted, and Sammy also followed Cena up a 2-on-1 beatdown on the greatest of all time. And that is until they also came out about the system and made his save before out of the area by the guards. John Cena got the best of Solo, dropping him with an attitude assessment and personally setting himself up for a single showdown with at the last a tag team match with Say Uso against Solo and Sammy Uso. It seems a little curious that John Cena will look for his first win since 202 days against a guy in Solo who is very loose, but you don't get to be the GOAT by backing down. So this is a really good show, or something like that, he said. At last a match of that, so Bristol, the Crown Jewel, called. So this is a really good show. So next match, so we just announcement between Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul face to face. Logan Paul was returned to WWE. It made his decision to hold the United States Championship opponent laying down the gauntlet to Rey Mysterio. He must came out the Hall of Famer that he beat him 2 years ago. Earlier in a WrestleMania tag match with Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. Rey Mysterio to accept the silence was simple. Him being Logan Paul in many ways simple. There was a sudden theme after the announcement for a battle WWE could have gone with its booking, but instead it separates in co that the history between the two. The website Polaroid for bringing him together and then added the especially to create an easy, simple background for the showdown. Rey Mysterio has something Logan Paul wants. Paul already beat him once. It is a simple story that the wrestling itself is a bad thing. It just means that sometimes it gets too overpaid. So the last time I beat Rey Mysterio and Dominic, it was to his son. So last time I beat Rey Mysterio and Roman Reigns to show up to wrestle. So last time I beat Rey Mysterio and every night didn't have a job. It wasn't recording, so WrestleMania 38 and tag match. And Logan Paul forced in the WWE is a great way to enable to the match without getting to regarding his bookings. So next match we have Kevin Grimes and Dragon Lee takes on Grayson Waddle and Austin Theory. In 2 weeks after Kevin Grimes, the opponent insisted that lead to Dragon Lee defeating Austin Theory for NXT days. Waddle, Austin Theory, and Grayson Waddle in a tag team match. As is on Friday night, and they did not expose to the same sources as Austin Theory and Grayson Waddle scored so hard fought win. Rest of the match was one of the longer ones on a top heavy episode in the TV. So the has were horse on Friday night and in a ring is visible, and their partnership has been one of the more fun departments on Smackdown. Kevin Grimes and Dragon Lee and Matt Will to deposit level talking before. And just in the argument to be made that some baby faces need to win is more, but Austin Theory and Grayson Waddle have been beating up in recent weeks and giving them a win here against a team is still his fully agile under to breaks collective addresses is a bookings addresses. And that is has long has Kevin Grimes to Dragon Lee do not into the background from here. And Austin Theory and Grayson Waddle won the match. So next match we have women's championship match. So Sonic Flair takes on AO Sky. That's a really good match. So between with say also at the backstage with Nick on SmackDown backstage, and Nick Aldis wants to remove Adam Pearce and say also go back to Monday Night Raw. So this is a really good show tonight. Thank you for tuning in for SmackDown tonight. Have a blessed Friday. Have a good weekend. And we will see you guys tomorrow for AEW Exclusive. Have a blessed Friday. Have a good weekend. We will see you guys tomorrow for AEW Exclusive. And I second this time. Peace.